I'm Dan Moore Sr., founder and president of the APEX Museum. APEX is an acronym that stands for the African American Panoramic Experience. Recently, Dr. Yolanda Snipes called me and asked if she could have an event here at the APEX Museum. It was a very important event to her, sponsored by Godlock Magazine. She wanted to give awards to certain individuals in the community. Of course, one of those awards was going to a very dear friend that I had met very recently, Attorney Brian Poe. And his dad was given a special award in this event. It was a tremendous event. We had a great turnout, and believe me, it was an event long to be remembered. The event was called Leaders to Legacy, and that is exactly who she honored. Many of the people who were leaders, who are leaving a legacy. And one of those prime persons was Attorney Brian Poe's dad, Mr. Poe, who has done a tremendous job in this community for many years. One of the individuals he was honoring was Attorney Poe's father, Dr. Poe, who was a leading physician in this community for a number of years. Dr. Snipes also received an award from Council Member Michael Bond from the city of Atlanta, and that award meant so much to her. And I could see her beaming as she received that proclamation. From the event we had on our 40th anniversary, I also met a very, very charming young lady who is very, very talented, who knows her business and knows it well. She has a company called In-Frame Consultants, and this young lady, Rose Rodriguez, has come on to the APEX team, and we are so proud to have her here. She is very sharp. She knows what she's doing, when she's doing it. She is a person who knows how to get marketing done. And in just a few months, she brought in more than 800 new followers to us in social media and transformed our entire platform and website simultaneously. A part of the project that she brought to our attention was a project that had been going on for a number of years because many people in our community are homeless. And many of those persons who are homeless are living on the street, and when the weather gets cold, you can imagine what happens to these individuals living on the street. So two of her friends had formed this organization some years ago, and it was Blanket Atlanta. And what they have done is every year given out blankets to individuals who are homeless and living on the street. Rose came to me and said, "Can we have this as one of the sites?" My answer, of course, was yes. It was a tremendous event. Many volunteers came from all over the city to volunteer to take blankets on the street that day. They went to the park, they went to the street events, and they were able to give out more than 200 blankets in that one day, all because someone had a vision and wanted to see our homeless people have some love. And I must say again, Attorney Brian Poe was one of the sponsors of that event. And when I looked at my calendar and seen special events put on by Rose Rodriguez and In-Frame Consultants, many of those things link right directly to Attorney Brian Poe. He's always in the community, always doing something special for the community, and we certainly applaud him for that effort.